But we are playing FTL as usual. We are playing hard mode no pause. We have a streak of 3, you know, which isn't bad right now. We were up to a streak of, I think it was 19 or 20 when we died on frickin' Zoltan A before. So Zoltan B was our last ship. So I'm gonna hang out with you all while having fun playing this game and try to remember that I'm not in constant pain while playing this game. To be fair, being forced to do something under threat of homelessness and starvation is bound to sour any fun hobby. True, true. What's up, HDD? So let's see. Let's random a ship, see what we got, and see if I can remember to have fun while playing video games, which can be hard in FTL. Here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. Lanius A, we have not played, and it is quite strong, so maybe I can actually have fun playing a quite strong ship in the Lanius A. So let me get prediction going here. Will Rand beat Lanius A? Question mark. Yes. No. And if we lose, it's part of the fun, chat. How do we know? Because Subset Games told us so. Do I have any YouTube requests? I think I actually do. Supposed to get a crew from a Nebula, a Crystal B boarder, a Rock A weapons guy, and somebody I think was referencing my loss on the Slug A to name a slug pilot Knights. So none of that on this ship, though. We the randos are excited to be here. I'm glad you all are excited to be here. Salt aside, my skills will carry me through. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see how my skills are feeling today. I will tell you all, I've talked about this a little bit, but once the games that I'm really looking forward to come out in the next, like, month, I probably will take a break from FTL. December, I think it's December 6th, is I think when Path of Exile 2 early access starts, and I need a break from FTL, so I might just be playing some Path of Exile 2 when that comes out. We'll see how that goes, but first Mantis is claimed by Madman. Okay. Alright, so this ship starts off with hacking, which is OP, decent weapons, emergency respirators. Alright, let's go. Because I've been needing an FTL break. There's nothing else I'm excited to play right now except for the games that aren't currently out, so that's probably what I'm going to do. No Lanius are taken. If you want to request one, go ahead and pay the cookies and you can claim one of them. Alright, quest marker to my map right here, huh? Okay, I can't get all the nebulas. If I get 2 nebulas, I get 11 jumps, so we'll get this quest. A well-deserved break it'll be. I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully a new game means more new viewers. No, on this stream, a new game usually means my viewers get cut down. But, you know, there might be a lot of hype around... good dodge. Around Path of Exile 2 because it's huge. Giggity, that's what she said. So... You know, maybe we'll have some new folks joining the channel. I don't play a lot of ARPGs on the stream though, so I don't know if a lot of people who usually watch my FTL will care about that game, but it's okay. It's okay. I just need to do it for a break. I need a break from FTL. So, Geronimo on the guns and make Lanius a Tin Man. Okay, sure. Who's on guns? Willow. So Willow is... What did you say? Geronimo. Okay. And then Tin Man. Tin dash man. There we go. Oh, whoops. Equal sign. There we go. Okay. This is a ship we definitely want early second shields on. Yes, I need to do it for my own mental health. That's right. Speaking of mental health, they have mind control. I'm gonna hack your weapons while I deal with the mind control annoyance here. You might hear some really loud sounds. I just heard somebody driving by, but I think my next door neighbor must have moved out because I've been hearing bangs and hammers and all sorts of stuff coming from the apartment next to me, so I think they're like, you know, anytime you're in an apartment complex and somebody leaves, I have to like You know, like replace the, I don't know what it is, like the floors or something. I don't know. They're doing a lot of work over there, and it's pretty loud. So you might hear that. I have the choice between a break and a mental breakdown. True, true. I do have that choice. Let's try to take a mental break rather than a mental breakdown. Although I will say, the week of Thanksgiving, which is a couple weeks from now, I'm probably going to take an actual break, go visit my brother. It'll be like my last time to take a break before Christmas caroling craziness starts up, so I'll probably take either a week or a half week off to go visit and hang out with him. Preserve what's left of my mental health. Yeah. What's up, Cowd? It's a beautiful day right now. It's pretty nice outside. No, I don't think that's happening, Meow Shitong. I don't think so. Alright, there is a store there. Man, if I keep... So I either go to a store, Sector 1, or I get my Nebula jumps. I kind of need to just get my shield anyway, so... I don't think I checked this Sector 1 store. Because I just need to get shields. I just need shields right now is what I need. Sometimes I get debated into going to an early store before I get second shields, and I often, well, sometimes regret it. Okay, what do we got? Beam drone and a heavy laser. Okay. Nebulae. Nebulae. I might need help remembering I'm supposed to rename a crew that I get from a, specifically from a nebula. So if anybody can help me remember that. Well, that frickin' drone just blocked my shot. Need to wait for it to come back up so that I don't shoot it again. Okay, now we're safe. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Did I play non-advanced mode when I first started playing, and would I recommend it? No, I don't recommend playing non-advanced edition FTL. To me, non-advanced edition is like the early access version of FTL. It was an incomplete game, in my opinion. Some people may disagree and think it's a fun version of FTL, but to me, you're missing like a third of the weapons, a couple systems. Like, to me, it feels like an incomplete game. So no, I don't recommend playing pre-advanced edition or non-advanced edition, I guess would be now. What are the augmentations? What augments does this ship have? This ship has emergency respirators, which makes it so that this one human takes less damage from venting. Arguably the worst augment in the game. Makes us unable to vent our humans. This guy actually get out. This dodges I'm hacking. Okay, he doesn't get out. An augment to reduce human venting is the worst augment I can think of. Just kidding. The least meme-tastic augment I could think of. Running away and shield value point. This guy didn't. If this guy had value point in piloting, I would have been pissed. Thankfully, he did not. Hey, we actually dodged a shot. A frickin' miracle. Are you saying it's washed? I would not say that. Because I am not a Zoomer who uses that phrase. But maybe I will start using it to try to blend in with, hello, fellow kids! Are you washed and hate those boomers? Me too, fellow kids. If I want to start doing that, maybe I will. Me and, what's his name? What's the guy who does the whole fellow kids thing? I forget his name. Steve Buscemi? Me and Steve Buscemi will hang out. With all of the other fellow kids. Alright, safe fight so we can train here. I can train. I could train everything. I'm a super patient, but I'm not probably going to be super patient. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to train weapons and dodges and cross-train everybody here. So let's do it. Actually get early training for once on a ship. Feels like I never get training in Sector 1 anymore. It's like how you explain the Punch and Satisfactory. This is funny because, yeah, I sometimes do that. Sometimes. Do I have any tips for a beginner? I have a whole video that is a playthrough that is tips for beginners. I think there's a command for it. I forget what it is though. If there are many good videos out there, I would say here's some general overview for beginners in FTL. First upgrade, get level 2 shields. Second upgrade, get, hold on a second, probably an offensive upgrade. The best system in the game you could buy, and often what the highest level players will try to do as early as possible, is get hacking. Hacking is the best system in the game that's not shields or weapons. What else? What are some other generically useful tips? Check your jumps. Stores are very useful, so try to plan your pathing around finding stores. There's some general tips. You played with advanced off when you started. After a few wins on easy, you turned it on. Yeah. I forget what the... is it just like 1021 FTL or something? No, that's... No, I forget what it is. But if you just do a Google search, Beginner's Guide to FTL on YouTube, I think it'll probably pop up. And I think Mike Copley has a video too, which is probably better than mine, because Mike Copley is, you know, often better at that kind of stuff. Don't listen to trolls like Meow Zedong who just make up stuff. Best advice, say no free hull damage before receiving free hull damage. Actually, that reminds me of another good tip. Use the wiki for events. Learning the events is one of the most important things in this game. Use the wiki. Unless you think it's cheating, then don't, and learn it on your own, but you'll have a lot of negative things happen if you do that way. If you do it that way. I still check the wiki. Don't use auto fire, don't use missiles unless you have to. Enemy shields can't hurt you. Okay. Civilian sectors are the best sector choice in general. That's another good tip. Alright, we are fully trained in everything except shields, and I don't really care about shields. So let's see if we can crew kill now. Crew kill rewards are better than non-crew kill rewards. Often. Not always, but often. Watch players who are better than you. This may be a good tip. Although that might be a hard tip to follow since there's a lot of people who used to play FTL that are really good who don't play it as much anymore. So. Like right here, I did something that you might not understand, but I shot in a certain order in order to force the Mantis to go repair O2 in hopes of getting a crew kill here. So, this game is very... There's a lot going on in this game, so... It can be hard to know the right choice at any given time. You see way too many people come up against a strong ship be like, if I just fire 4 volleys in their shields and I can shoot their weapons. Ah, yes. Disabling enemy weapons is usually your #1 priority on most fights. That's a good tip. Which took me a long time to learn it, and I still get debated into shooting shields first on certain ships, but you know, it kind of depends on the ship. It's a good point. Knowing when to run is a good knowledge check. Knowing when to run. Sometimes the best play is to run away. That's another good tip. Again, that's another thing where it's hard to know when the best time is sometimes, but good tip. I feel like a lot of these are very advanced, so if people are playing a normal, maybe still a good tip, I don't know. And that should be the crew kill, hopefully. Generally speaking, large, power-hungry, slow weapons are awful. Yeah. A wise man once said, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away, know when to run. See if I can... Aw, he dodged! I did my micro perfectly and he dodged. Hopefully we still get the crew kill anyway. Try to crew kill phase 1 of the boss. Yeah, yeah. Again, that's kind of an advanced thing. So... I feel like for a beginner, a lot of these things are things that they shouldn't try to do. You shouldn't try to crew kill as much as possible as beginner. You should learn what weapons are good. You should know when to get certain upgrades. You should learn what weapons are not good. I get a level 2 engine upgrade right now. You should learn what systems you should buy. I feel like a lot of people are giving very advanced tips when new players just need to know the very basics. Upgrade your shields first. Get an offensive upgrade. Taking free crew in Sector 1 is not always the best choice because you can often get a high reward if you turn down a free crew. So, the mentality of playing game practically designed to make you cry. Yeah. Hack this guy's weapons. Yes, I am.
Subscribing.
I'll let this weapon fire. I'm going to do this to desync the weapons. Owlbear Manbear Pig, thanks for the Prime sub for 4 months. Appreciate that. Well, I can't do anything if he literally dodges my entire volley, so fuck you, FTL. Remember, if all else fails, say fuck you, FTL, and it makes you feel better. That's my #1 tip. This game is a piece of shit. And, you know... sometimes no matter how well you play, you get F'd in the A. So be prepared to get F'd in the A. That might be my best tip right there. Maybe not recommended for those who don't like to curse, but if you don't like to curse, this might not be the game for you, to be honest. Dolphin flip is a good tip, only if you're playing no pause. And I definitely, 100%, 1000% do not recommend playing no pause if you're a new player. Please. Please don't play no pause if you're a new player. You don't need to learn how to dolphin flip if you're a new player. You 100% don't need to learn that. One of my beginner tips is pause more. Pause way more than you think you should. That is an actual beginner tip. Pause way more than you think you should. What is dolphin flip? Oh, great. Okay, I'll explain in a second. It's a technique only used really on no pause to move crew around when you're dealing with boarding or anti-boarding. You don't really need to use it if you're pausing the game. But I'll explain it in a bit. I think I have a YouTube short on it. Where I explain it too. Can you explain the best strategy and how to prepare to get F'd in the A? Play FTL. That's all it takes. Play FTL and you'll get F'd in the A. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It'll happen. I didn't mean to fire that shot. I was going to check if I can crew kill. 2 Mantis I actually could have crew killed. Oh well. Wait is called different when doing with pause. You're doing this flip with pause all the time. Okay, dolphin flip. So, let's do this in empty rooms, because if I don't do it in empty rooms, we're going to add in extra complications we don't need. So, in FTL, you cannot tell this crew member to move to this slot. I'm right-clicking on top of this person. I can't tell him to move this slot. Crew placement in FTL is based on the order that you tell them to move into a room and what order the rooms are considered priority in a room. So priority, if I tell this guy to move in this room, he's going to move to that slot. I can't tell him to move here. If there's somebody already in the room and I tell a person to move in this room, they'll run in the second slot. If you are getting boarded and you are not allowed to pause the game because you are playing no pause for some stupid reason, the way to swap crew around is you select them both, hold shift, select the one in the second slot. No, I'm doing this wrong actually. Select the one in the second slot, hold shift, then select both of them, click out of the room and then back in the room and they'll swap places. Like that. That is how you dolphin flip. It's called dolphin flip because there's a streamer called Dolphin Chemist who made it popular or came up with it or something. And then when you play no pause, you can't quickly go like this, then like this, then like this. It's really hard to get crew where you want them. So you use this strategy. I just messed it up. To quickly move crew around, you might ask, why do you want to do that? And if you're a new player, you probably don't know why that matters. When you're dealing with borders, sometimes you want somebody else to be tanking the shots. And that's a quick way in no pause to move, choose where your crew are in a room. You forgot you could pause until you found my videos about no pause. Yes, pausing is something you should do all the time. You should pause more than you think you should if you're new to FTL. Pause is the most important ability you have in FTL, probably. That's probably like a Mike Hoffman quote or something. Use the dome flip and pause. 2, it's just slower like you because you're a slow button clicker. There's a YouTube click. I don't know what that YouTube click is. Hill Person, thank you for the 9 months of subs. Appreciate that. It's Math Champ. What? Is Math Champ here? I don't think Math Champ's here. Are you making a joke about me calling Madman Math Champ or something? Okay, he's running. That is not good. Sometimes you have somebody take hits of a bigger HP pool. Yes. Please don't dodge. Oh my god. Okay, we pulled him somehow. Oh god, that was almost really bad. If we didn't start a fire there, I think that guy just runs. We'll lose a scrap. Get a free heal bomb like all those other runs, lol. True in FTL, true in life. Sometimes need to pause. Crew management in boarding situations is very important. Yes, it is. And you should pause a lot if you're new. I had 9 months, Hill Person. That's a Twitch baby. Is that what they call it? it's our Twitch baby-versary or something. Alright. I'm gonna see if there's an early store next sector. If not, I might swap. I might upgrade my weapons. We'll see. I don't love chain laser plus whole beam build. This is a safe fight. If I could crew kill this, we could potentially get a really good reward. Let's see, since it is safe, let's check if I can crew kill this. A Rockman that can repair. With an Engi and a heal bay, this does not look like a crew killable fight. But I guess I could see. Level 202, I really don't think this is going to be crew killable. Goo goo gaga. You're not the baby. 9 months is how long the woman's pregnant, so baby, I don't know. I'll try this. If he starts running, I might have to end up hacking this. I'm not calling you a baby, I'm saying, you know, the gestation period is ended or something. You can't bear the waiting room for Path of Exile 2. I know, I'm right there with you. Not only am I super excited for the game, it means I could take a break from FTL. I mean, I could take a break from FTL right now and play something else. There's just nothing I really want to play right now. What's up, Mike? Sorry to hear about your Zoltan A loss. Well done on another big streak. Good luck in this one. Appreciate it. I should think of it as, yeah, I was a 19 streak. I should be proud. But all I can think of is I didn't achieve the full streak, so I are mad. So. This is just gonna kill him. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not trying that hard for crew kills. Alright, pretty good double reward for your repair. 19 is a great streak. You can totally understand feeling that way, though. Yeah. Rebel or Engi? I want to store with weapons. Let's go Engi. I have no Engi for blue option, actually. I don't know why I thought this ship started with Engi. Does Lanius B start with an Engi? And 2 Lanius? I think it does. Probably why I thought I had an Engi for a second there. Yes, I'm trying to remind myself, Mike, that I'm playing a video game for fun, and that losing is part of the fun. Trying to remind myself of that. It's hard to remind. It's hard to remember that sometimes. So, yes, I know. Lol Kappa, I should say. Lol, you play FTL for fun, noob. Yeah, it is kind of a newbie thought process, isn't it? I think. What's up, Grima? How are the hands? Hands are pretty good. You complete the full cycle, so as bad as it may feel to lose, I've already reached my goal. True, I guess. I guess that's true. FTL does say at the start that losing is part of the fun. It does say that. Oh, man. I could go double chain laser build. Honestly thinking about buying an Engi here. I probably shouldn't, though. I'm thinking that probably the play is buy Burst Laser 1, or I buy nothing and get the whole beam online. We've done one cycle yet. What about second cycle? That's right. That's my terrible Irish accent of Pippin. I got Burst Laser. I could go 4 shots. Charge time and whole beam. 14, chain is 16. Laser 1 is 11. So many mediocre weapon choices I have right now. I went way over the full cycle too. I guess that's true. We had what, 9 extra wins or something like that. I'm buying an Engi. This is actually probably not the right play, but I'm hoping it'll pay off for a blue option, and I have a weapon upgrade ready with my whole beam, so I'm gonna do something that will hopefully protect me from, you know, fires and maybe get me an Engi blue option here. I really didn't want to spend scrap. Hey, and if I didn't sell whole beam, got me blue option. I didn't want to spend scrap on what felt like maybe a slight upgrade in a Burst Laser 1. Hull and chain kind of time nicely, not really, I would say. Alright, so this is a safe fight, so I can train, well, safe fight after I deal with boarding. Train my Engi on something if I want to. Which maybe I want to, we'll see. Very slowly train my Engi on shields. There's a dolphin flip, used to preserve health on my Lanius. Pippin had a Scottish accent, not Irish. See, I'm pretty sure I either have Scotch or Irish in my background, and I can't even tell the difference between the accents. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to train you in something? I could cross-train you in everything, actually. Maybe I will do that. I'm going to cross-train my Engi in all the things. Couldn't board me a second time. True Rand won already. That's right. I already won the cycle. So why am I even playing FTL? I beat it. I beat the hardest challenge there is. Well, not really. The hardest challenge there is probably trying to play shieldless on all ships or whatever crazy, ridiculous thing that Mike Copley is trying to do lately. But one of the hardest challenges there is. I should just quit. Bonus of this is giving the human brain damage from constant stunning. Great. Reactorless seems much harder. Oh yeah, reactorless. That is probably the hardest. Although then there's also, who is it? Spectre that will just come into stream sometime and go, Rand, you should do the Iron Man challenge or whatever it was. There's some challenge that somebody did on YouTube, but it's not even on Advanced Edition, of doing something like shieldless, weaponless, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of restrictions. Basically, the only thing you could do is board or something. I can't remember. Why do you play this game, Rand? It's like dating an abusive, violent girlfriend with a very rich dad. You want to drop her, but you can't. Yeah, I forget exactly what it is. I think it's called Hardcore or Iron Man or something. For a single run, you could say Reactless is way harder than anything else you've tried or seen succeed. Yeah, that probably is one of the hardest things. Maybe it is the hardest. Okay. I'm gonna go for a crew kill here. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna explain a mechanic here. Enemies prioritize different things. So, I want to get the Mantis to pull O2. I want the Mantis to try to repair O2. In order to do that, the Mantis will not pull off of piloting. Unless they're 2 systems down. Engi is going to repair shields. I'm going to stun the Engi so he slows down his repair. I want this Mantis to try to repair O2 because he's slow at repairing. So now that the Engi is distracted by repairing shields, that pulls the pilot to repair O2. Now I have the very slow repairing Mantis trying to repair O2, so this might be a crew kill. There's a quick little tutorial on trying to crew kill with weapons right there. Now they've swapped places, so the Mantis is now in the repair position. Starting a fire kind of screws you though, because that then pulls the Engi. So that did not work out great for us. Once we get another fire and we stun him in the fire, maybe this will work. I wonder if this will pull the Engi from repairing O2 or heal bay. No. Okay, well, now I'm afraid we don't actually get the crew kill. Unless I hack. Maybe I can hack. Let's see what he goes to repair here. If he goes to repair shields, we might be fine. Damn. Okay. But I'm gonna hack. This should get it for us then. Okay, that should do it. Didn't want to have to hack. Alright, we get a human for our troubles. I'm gonna actually put the human on shields, even though we got a little training so I can free up the Engi to be on doors. And that means we have a silly device. The Mantis O2 mechanic. You need 6 hull for this to work. I don't know about the numbers on it. Because it depends. How much, the more hull they have, the better. The more hull they have, the more likely you are to actually get a crew kill while shooting their ship. You're starting advanced mode, and my streams are really helpful. Nice. Whoosh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. 4 hull is potentially enough, as O2 drops at 1.2 per second, and a Mantis takes 25 seconds to repair. Yeah. Don't want that deal. Oh, I haven't checked my jumps. There might be a problem with my jumps here. Okay, cloaking long range scanners. Okay, no, this connects up here. For a second there, I thought there was longer separation than I was expecting. Can't afford cloaking. I feel like I'm buying a lot of luxury things by buying an Engi and a long range scanners, but I'm gonna do it. I don't want any of this. I do need to upgrade my weapons soon, TM, but we still have the rest of Sector 2. There could be a store with a flak. I love how I get long-range scanners and continue to see emptiness. Emptiness in the Engi sector. No ship fights. Gotta love Engi sectors. All I see around me is emptiness. Still Sector 2? You're wondering why I hack 1 still? Yeah, we're only in Sector 2. Well, at least I'm getting free stuff from the emptiness. There's no good weapon here. I'm just gonna upgrade what I have. And Grima is on a 245 stream watch streak. Wow, Grima, that's crazy. Close to 250. That's a lot of streams. That is a lot of streams in a row that you've been here, Grima. Well done. Okay, he's running. So I'm gonna hack his engine so he can't run. Him boarding me is actually good, because that means he has less crew on his ship. problem is pilot's not. Oh, his pilot is already pulled. Perfect. There we go. Oh, that is a lot of fires. That is a lot of fires. Okay. Through killing this guy who's trying to run away sounds like a really poetic justice. No running away allowed. You die. You die in a fire, sir. It's Grima time. All right, it's Grima time. Grima, you are the most useless human ever. Welcome aboard. Prepare for venting. Do I still have respirators? No, I sold them at the last store. Okay, no weapons. I need to buy fuel as well, but I'm gonna do weapon, power, and a couple fuel. Maybe that much fuel. Now, level 2 hacking and power is probably what I want to do next. You're getting your hat and walking cane. What? Okay, reactor for 15 missiles is pretty expensive. Your hat and walking cane.
Oh, I mean, I have rock live bind protection.
Man, Sector 3 Engi could be 2 shields and a defense 2 drone. I'm gonna go there anyway. He thought I'd already sold him. That means it would not have been possible to buy cloaking in the previous store if you skip scanners in the Engi, though I think it would have been possible in this store. Yeah, I probably could have gotten cloaking if I hadn't done some of those other things, but it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have... If I had bought cloaking, I wouldn't have a weapon upgrade going to Sector 3, would be my counter-argument. But, you know. Iron Intruder and my effing shields. Drone did not go down. Okay, he's gonna go into my hacking. That's fine. Need to not be indoors. If I'm indoors, they actually... It's actually... It's equally good to get weapons online, yeah. Unless, you know, one of those advanced things. Is it worth delaying weapon upgrades to get cloaking? And the answer is... Probably. It depends. I could get hacking 2 right now, but there's a store there. What if a flak there? What if a heavy laser 1? Read a bit and see what's at the store here. Thankfully, that was a pretty weak rigger, thankfully. Quest marker. There. Let's connect over here. Very spread out Engi sector. 37 scrap for a store. Oh, man. Sell a lot to even afford a flak right now. I think I'm not going to go to the store with this low scrap. Wait a second, you had long-range scanners all that time in Engi second sector. Yes, and it was a bunch of empty jumps. Please don't be a map. Beautiful. Not all that time. I bought the long-range scanners like halfway through the sector. Engi sectors are famously empty of ship fights. Yes, they are. Okay, Engi sex event gives me blue option. Outrider was saying that if you kill an ion intruder just before it pulses, the next one might insta-pulse on arrival, which you haven't seen and would like to check. Interesting. Okay, these... This really is an empty Engi sector. Sell parts, but I'll sell 3, I guess. Alright, I can get some fuel at this store. I hope this quest isn't empty. Once got a map on an Engi sector, first jump, and there was literally not a single triangle. Alright, well, we got 2 quests that have given us power. So I guess that's it. That is a burst laser 2. I think I sell... What do I sell? I don't necessarily have to sell anything, but if I want to buy the burst laser 2 and the rest of the fuel, I should sell. if I want to buy it. Delays me by a huge amount towards getting cloaking. Do that. Still don't have hack 2. But 1 extra shot is nice, even if it's pretty darn expensive. Could have had double fire beam kappa, lol lol kappa. Could have. Saved drones, worth more scrap. And I bought an Engi earlier. That's a good amount of scrap. Drone right there. Was the burst laser too bait? Maybe. Okay, free fuel. At least it wasn't free hull damage. Zoltan or Zoltan? Such choices. Much wow. Man. I don't deal with boarding Zoltan border police very well right now, do I? Not without mind control. Yeah, the purple 5 is probably better than the purple, the red 5. Open worlds for chances Zoltan shield. Meh. I have long range scanners. Meh. That's Force Abandon 5. That's like one of the scariest sectors in the game, right? Zoltan controlled. Plus 1 shot and a faster volley for 48 scrap. Seems pretty good to you, Mike? 48 scrap's pretty expensive, though. So I could see the argument that it's a bit of a bait. Yeah, I have the defense 2 to sell. Gosh, in order to get here, I have to go through that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I just need to be here in 8. Okay. Is it really, though? What does it normally cost for plus 1 shot and a reloader? I don't know, it depends. Like a heavy laser is 50 scrap for plus 1 shot. But takes an extra weapon power, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get hack 2 here. That's not hack 2, that's hack 2. Bearing in mind you need literally upgrade. No upgrades. Okay, here we go. Okay, is it time to fucking die to Zoltan Border Police? It's fucking Zoltan Border Police. Burst Laser 2 missile. I'm gonna cheese them a bit here. Okay, we're through. Okay. Okay, at least we dealt with the border police pretty quickly. Frickin' Zoltan. This is the worst event of the sector.
Frickin' Neo over here.
Good dodge, good dodge. Get
Neo.
wrecked. Okay, alright. Alright, we're not dead. Why are we so worried, Rand? Because that is one of the worst events in the game. Thankfully, we dodged a lot. If he had, like, set a fire in my shields or something, that could have been way worse. That could have been a way worse fight right there. Don't want to save for cloaking. Don't want to get my ion center online. Don't want to save for mind control. I'm not sure. Yeah, that fight definitely went better than it could have. That is a glaive beam. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right about what does it normally cost for plus 1 shot and a reloader. I don't know. You're better about that detail stuff than I am, Mike. So I don't know. Maybe 48 is not that expensive for an extra shot. It just feels expensive to me. Because if it was a flak, it'd be way less expensive. Do we actually not take the glaive here? 90 compared to 65. So it'd be 25 less if it was a flak for that one extra shot. So I guess the only thing that would be cheaper than the Burst Laser 2 for one extra shot would be a flak 1, right? Yes, Zoltan Border Police is only once per sector. Thank God. Well, let's see. Let's see if there's cloaking that I can't afford here. I hope they have mind control, honestly. Backup battery. There's the cloaking I can't afford. Let's get that. I'm gonna get one extra engine right now. And now I save, probably. Cloak their mind control. Two shield Engi ship with a defense drone? Okay. It's a defense 1, though. Do you have Engis on your ship? What sector were you in? Okay, we're in Zoltan sector. I'm confused to see an Engi ship in a Zoltan sector. We sometimes see Zoltan ships in Engi sectors. I feel like I don't see Engi ships in Zoltan sectors that much. I'm a little confused. Crap. Stuff. Right, got it. Feels rare to have an Engi ship in a Zoltan sector. Okay. Got a glaive beam, a halberd beam, and a burst laser 2 plus missile and other things ships. So these have been not weak Zoltan ships. It's a pirate Zoltan fighter. Ooh, that's a great dodge right there. That might I don't take damage here. Halberd fires before the ion, hopefully. Good. Alright, so now I'm going to try to greed and not use a drone part, which I was planning originally on using a drone part. Whew, that was close. Okay. He almost got that damage off. And he fires Engi and a Rockman on a Zoltan ship. Okay. 5 fuel, not a bad deal, but I'd rather have more scrap. 34 scrap, way better than I think the 15 they were offering. You're gonna follow up that thought. You had a business call randomly come in. No worries, Mike. Engi ship followed you and he's pissed, apparently. Does it matter how many rooms you beam when taking down a Zoltan shield? No. Beams take down a set number of Zoltan shields, and I don't know what the rule is on it. My Copley probably does. I think it has to do with... like, if it's a 1 damage beam, it'll only take down 2, and if it's a 2 damage beam, it'll take down 4, and if it's glaive, it takes down all of them. Something like that. One of those many different mechanics. I don't remember exactly the mechanics of how it works, but depends on the damage of the beam, not how many rooms you aim it at. Okay, well, the end of this sector effing sucked. If you cost out getting an Ion Blast online from Weapons 4 to Weapons 5, that's 30 to buy 50 weapons upgrade plus 1 reactor for 25, so a total of 105 scraps instead of 48. Oh yes, well I don't know if you heard what I said, which is a flak 1 would be 25 scrap cheaper. So your question was, what would be cheaper? What does it normally cost for plus 1 shot and a reloader is what you said. And the reason I would argue that Burst Laser 2 is expensive is because Flak 1 exists. And it's cheaper. But it's like the only one that would be cheaper while being the same upgrade of number of shots without having to upgrade your weapons. 15? 90 minus 65. Isn't that 25? Am I math wrong? 65 plus 20 is 85. Oh, 80. Why did I think 90? I was thinking the wrong number. Okay. 15 cheaper. Which, true, is less than 25. But it can be a lot in hard mode, though. Okay, there's the mind control. No flax. 15 cheaper. You know, it's math on stream. I suck at that. I don't know why I was thinking 90. But Flak 1 is better in every way. Okay, not in every way, but I wish it had been a Flak, not a burst laser, because I would have 15 more scrap and be 15 scrap closer to a frickin' cloaking right now, which would be nice. Oh my god, I have double mantlers on my ship. Could you kill each other, please? Fire beam better though. Okay. Hard to get that 5 swipe on no pause while aiming at the wrong system or at a different system. Alright, so now it's all about getting cloaking, although I might just want to get this weapon online. But we'll see. We'll see if we can... I've seen one store. We have one other guaranteed store in a nebula, but it could be on the top left that I'm not able to see because of this terrible layout. I see the goods. Continue. Understood. Forget this. No fight. Can't get that one. That's a dead end. This is a really terrible sector layout. Get a lot of jumps. Beam weapons deal double their normal damage to Zoltan shields. 1 damage beam deals 2. 2 deals 4. Glaive, no shield. Okay, that sounds right. Yes. Okay. Slightly late there. Alright, this is a coffin ship that we can kill if I can make the fight safe. Does the whole beam count as 1 or 2? It counts as 1. Double damage being 2. There's no beam that only... I don't know, I don't like to think of it that way, because then you have whole beam that makes it all funky. Whole beam is 1 damage twice. It doesn't matter where you aim it. Yes, that's correct. Listen to Mike Copley about these questions. No surrender. Fire and anti-bio beam do 1 damage twice as well. You can stun him to slow him down if you want. Stun him. Good, actually, you're right. Do that. Should have it here. Either way, but yeah, stunning him is a good idea. Beam drone does only 1 damage in total because his beam is too short to get the second damage tick. What about mini beam? Mini beam is 2? I think it's 2. I'm not sure if it's too short to get a second one through or not. Mini beam is 2? Okay, that's what I assumed. That stun did literally nothing. Yeah, I only got through the shield, the door pretty quickly because it hadn't reset or anything. Beam drone 2 gets 1 damage ticks as well. Nice, nice. Alright, so we're just waiting for this guy to die. 4 fuel, 48 scrap. That was absolutely worth the crew kill there. Okay, what am I saving up for? Cloaking. We get 7 jumps as long as we get 1 more nebula. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I get 1 more jump, I guess I could check if that's a non-nebula store, I guess. Beam Drone 2 also very good for selling. I agree, I agree. Beam Drone 2 is actually nice for phase 3, if you like payment. There is my non-nebula store right there. Can't really afford cloaking right now, though. I guess I could go... I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be safe in 5. Means I'm not getting that jump, but I kind of committed to not getting that jump by going down here, so... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's got a missile. Hack shields. Please don't missile launch weapons, please. Okay, he didn't at least, and his missile's down. Alright, now we're gonna stun him in there. Missile's down, I'll go for the crew kill. There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's a fire in his weapons room. Nice, it burned down. Very good, very good. Okay. Now we get the lovely fun of sitting here and waiting for this guy to die from O2. Crew killing. Also in a fire while stunned. Poor guy. Although, I don't really feel bad for burning down slugs, since, you know, that's what the lore is that they love to do to their enemies. Not that I care about FTL lore, but stunning as a slug in a fire. Slug getting his just desserts is what this is. Story time. I mean, it should be over pretty soon. But, I don't know, you gotta... I don't know if I have any subjects for story time right now. I don't know. Did I watch any good YouTube videos last night? Todd from Todd's Workshop. Anybody who ever watched Todd's Workshop on YouTube? It's a guy who likes to make medieval weapons and stuff. Watched an interesting one, a couple of videos of his last night, where this archer guy who's known for like 180-pound longbows. They did an unofficial world record of a 130-pound compound bow video. That was pretty interesting. I watched last night, so. And I can sell something to get cloaking now. Just got your first hard mode win? Congrats. That's awesome. There was once a man from Nantucket. Okay. Worst phone I ever owned. Worst phone I ever owned. I don't know. Maybe the one I currently have, or maybe the one before it. Because I use Cricket Wireless because it's ridiculously cheap. It's $35 a month, and so I get the Cricket version of whatever the Samsung phone is, and they're not the highest quality. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I hate that I had to hack his weapons, but we need to do this. Damn it. Okay, vent out the stupid borders. This is the dumbest event in this sector, by the way. And by dumbest, I mean scariest. Wow, they really fucking hate my clone bay, and now I can do jack shit to them. I might have to just run from this bullshit fucking piece of shit fight. Might just have to run from it. That's... The fact that they have goddamn mind control to go with this too is so fucking stupid. Okay. It's a fucking game right now. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. Piece of shit game. I have to go to another fight right after some of the weights. There, for my shields to be up. Fuck that event, man. 3 shields, 6 weapon power, free boarding, free hacking, free fucking mind control. Go fuck yourself, shitty fucking ass game. Alright, there's your salt, chat. There's your salt. ships here. Trying to use Zoltan's shield ship. Well, at least he doesn't have fucking free hacking plus fucking free mind control, which is basically what that ship had. Plus fucking free teleporter. It's a really good deal. If you think about it, that fight, he has free hacking because your clone bay is offline with no counterplay. He has free teleporter because they just board you for free. And then whatever else he has on top of it. It's one of the cheating ass worst events in the game, in my opinion. Potentially. Because they basically get 2 fucking extra systems for free. Hacking and teleporter. Goddamn stupid. But I got effing free battery charger, so hopefully I can get cloaking and be in good shape here. No cloaking, goddammit. No good weapons, goddammit. I can still afford cloaking even though my power's low. What's my favorite past Rand quote? The one that's just a groan. Because I don't like listening to myself curse all the time. Which might make you think, well then you should stop cursing. I should, but I'd have to stop playing FTL for that, I think. Oh, I fucking hate this fucking game. Okay, whistle down, that's good. Well, that one's pretty funny too, I guess. Battery charger sadness. What, did I sold it instantly? Did you think I was keeping it, Mike? Favorite 2 quotes. You have 2 favorites. Sad Duracell Bunny Death Rattle from me selling that. Okay. Good doge. That's a good quote. Sure. Yeah, I like. Need to be. That's a bad doge. Need to be a good doge. Yeah, it's pretty good. Rock or rebel? Well, if I want a talented civilian, I gotta go rock here. If I go rebel, I might have forced abandon 7. So I do. Again, I have rock live mind protection. I don't want to go to rock, but it's 2 guaranteed stores compared to 1 to 2 there. So I guess I'm going rock. You'd have kept a battery charger. Not like the 20 scrap right now is making a difference. Okay, sure. I think that your favorite quotes are death by 1,000 effing missiles and great job. You dodged just enough for me to do 0 effing damage. Okay. Alright, come on, cloaking. Selling it at that last store, let me know how much scrap I have. That's my defense. I would have to remember this is worth 20, and I don't remember every augment's sell cost, so. Where's cloaking? Laser 1. Reach 2 fire beam. Might have to sell stuff to get them. I think I just fight heal affairs here. Could have been a triple fire beam, so I missed out. Such losses. Apparently, there's also a rock border police. With a teleporter and clone bay? Fuck you, FTL. God damn it. Okay. I feel like I have to hack hack shields here. Oh, come on, man. Okay, missile offline at least. Let's get that offline pretty good. dodges. No repairs allowed. So many effing dodges. Okay. More fuel. F that. Cheating ass. Rock border police. Your favorite is when the dodge quotes are played when the enemy misses. Nice, nice. Death by 1,000 rock borders. You remember watching my videos on YouTube years ago? Nice to see people still play FTL, Lanius. Well, I don't know how much longer I'll be playing, but yes. My endless cycle of abuse of FTL is currently still continuing. Played that fight pretty smoothly, thanks. Alright, free Zoltan. Go get on shields, bro. Like the free power. Do you have any training? Repair? It's fine. Nearby sun. Do I want a sun in a ship fight? It could be Rock Homeworld's quest, actually, which I don't even want. So let's just go to the store. I think that's what Rock Homeworld's quest looks like. It looks like a ship fight out of Solar Flare. Man, these weapon choices. I've not... The only good weapon I've seen this run is the Burst Laser 2. Bunch of crap in stores, it feels like. So... let's give myself 100% chance to dodge while cloaked, I guess. Cloak 2 for a cloak hack cycle might have been a good option, too. You have a new quote I can use. Effing 95% chance evasion being the same as 0% evasion. Okay. I feel like I could say that a little smoothly, and I probably have said it a little more smoothly than that before, but like 95% equals 0, basically. Now there's a... looks like a lot of empty jumps in this sector. But sure, sure. Rock Homeworld's quest starts with a ship that taunts you with no hazards. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. How many charge 2s at the stores this run? Charge 2s and fire beams, it seems. Oh my god, double rock border police. What the F? This is 2 ships with teleporter, cloaking, clone bay, and free fucking borders, man. Give me a fucking break, man. Fuck you, FTL, man. Seriously. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's scoop this up. Scoop this up, man. It's too much fucking micro. What? Too much fucking micro. Okay, at least the missile is down. Oh, my ship, stupid ass. Fuck, douchebags. God damn it. Okay. Not venting my crew anymore. These guys have effectively like 8 crew or some shit on their ship because of the free goddamn borders. Plus the teleporter and clone bay. God damn it. Asteroid's actually effing up my shot timing here. Get wrecked, piece of crap. Yeah, one last fuck me from that guy with the last random shot and asteroids non-stop hitting me. Would have cloaked if I knew that was incoming. God damn it. Rand has 800 APM, I wish I did. I remember somewhere hearing if it ain't 100%, it's 50%. You feel like it applies to FTL. Sure. Caught up on chat here. My friend keeps telling me to cheer up these days. He says it could be a lot worse. I could be trapped inside an underground hole filled with water. I know he means well. What's up, Wham Bola? Wham Bola with the pun. Heartbeat monitor would be interesting for FTL streams. Okay. guess. FTL is basically XCOM math for getting hit by crap. You did not need that flashback, huh? Scrap it. Yay, free stuff. The XCOM flashback you're talking about? What's my path here? There are value points I want, but I'm not sure what I should invest in yet. So if we have like a slug sector, I'll want to invest in O2 probably, so let's hold off on another upgrade. That is a lot of burst lasers. He only has 2 shields, so I'm gonna cloak hack cycle this guy. Nice. Not full cloak hack cycle since I got his weapons, scary weapons down, so we're good now. Good dodge though. Pew pew rock. This is a very pew pew full of pew pewnage rock for sure. Thankfully, cloak hack cycle beats pew pew rock. Like rock paper scissors. Cloak hack cycle beats pew pew rock. You notice this music is off on the track to Ranch Trail of Tears. I don't know that rock sectors are what usually lead to my Trail of Tears. I feel like it's usually like a, I don't know, in Zoltan sector or something. Although, God fucking damn it, game! What the actual fuck? Although, last time it was a slug, because Captain Knights wrecked me. So I don't know. I don't know what the soundtrack to my streak breaks has been. What sector is the one that's killed me the most? Apparently, I'm undefeated on Fed A, but I've had multiple streaks broken by Zoltan A, which seems weird. Okay, that's a good deal for selling cost. Captain Nice, first jump Sector 4. Yeah, I still can't believe that in Sector 4, Captain Knights is allowed to spawn with, what was it, 7 weapon power, 6 shield power, and some other crap. I don't even remember what it was. Stupid bullshit, though. I don't really have good anti-boarding unless I use my Lanius. Good. Unit... What the hell is that word? I don't know what Unideal Shields means. It's supposed to be unideal? Is that even a word? I don't want to have to hack, I might need to. Okay, got him. Unideal. Okay, is that a word? I guess that maybe it is. I've never seen it spelled out, though. I'm purposefully at 2 shields. I have not gotten 3 shields yet on purpose. I'm saving scrap for hopefully a store with better weapons. Gonna have cloak hack cycle. Oops. Not in position. Go your friends. And unideal is a word now. I feel like I've probably said that word, but I've never seen it spelled out. And seeing it spelled out makes me feel like it doesn't look like a real word. Look like you're trying to spell out, I don't know, unibrow or something. What? Unibrow weapons and shields. What is that? You're surprised it's not Rebel Sector music, riggers and disruptors causing massive headaches. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so we might be able to crew kill this. They can all go in here, and I mind control them in this room. Okay. It's a word like irregardless. Which I'm pretty sure is not an official word. Not sure why I'm doing this much damage. I could have crew killed if I hadn't done that much damage. And now I don't think I can because I've done too much damage. You think it's a word? Like not ideal? I don't know. You're not an English major or anything. Me neither. That's why I'm questioning it. I don't think unideal is a word. Seeing it spelled out really makes me confused though. Unideal sounds as real as gruntled, huh? Hard mode is all about making do with what you have. Being gruntled is the same as being whelmed. Them's the convention as a language. You can slap an affix in front of almost anything. It's unintuitive sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yay, civilian sector. Diswhelmed, huh? Unideal, pronounced uni-deal. A deal you get at a university. Alright, I guess I'll get third shield here. I was delaying it. See if there's a store, and I guess I'll get hack 3 now. It's word. It's in multiple dictionaries. Unideal is? Okay, alright. I mean, I believe it. I would believe it. I did not need to do that. I thought a different weapon was on that button. Double bombs. Damn. Okay, will not die. Overwhelmed and underwhelmed suggest the existence of whelmed, but that there is no whelmed. Okay. You're quite whelmed this run. They call them fingers. You've never seen them fing. Wow, free automated reloader with a double reward. That was what I call a triple reward. You call finger anti-toes. There actually is whelm as a verb. What is to whelm something? Or what does it mean to whelm? Not familiar with it. Going the entire run without seeing a flak. It's sad times. It is sad times. Okay. Whelm, engulf, submerge, or bury. Okay. Alright. Today I learned. Today I learned. Never heard that before. Language is wild. Your favorite detail is that literally has pretty much always been figurative. That's funny. To overwhelm and whelm essentially mean the same thing. We need to sell more fuel for maps. We have too much fuel. Okay. Just trying to save up scrap for a store that might actually not have a trash tier weapon one time this run, maybe? Maybe for a second time, since we did get a burst laser too. Gruntled is in Merriam-Webster's dictionary too. Okay. So if disgruntled is to be mad about something, to be gruntled is to be what? Happy about something? Running with cloaking and a missile. Okay. Come on. on, man. These fucking dodges. Okay, he doesn't have only level 1 piloting, so he probably gets out, but I should be able to get out before him. We miss out on guaranteed low reward. Yeah, F that guy. You're struggling. The Kestrel Achi, I guess that's achievement, where you have to hire all the alien crew members. You buy every alien you can, but still miss some. Glamorous. Okay, is there a question there? I guess your question is, how do you do that achievement? I don't remember that achievement. Maybe somebody in chat can help you. Gruntled equals pleased, satisfied, or content. Never knew that. Okay. Overlook means both to carefully observe as well as to fail to observe. Webster defines gruntled as in good humor. First seen in 1904 for disgruntled. What about tracted? You suppose that makes sense, to be focused. You like the word disquiet. Yeah. Apparently it's English Dictionary Day. German, we have umfahren, which means both drive around something and also run over something. Gruntled equals chuffed. I heard a guy on YouTube use the word chuffed the other day, and I think that means he was happy. I don't know. I think he was very happy about something when he was chuffed, I think. Definitely not a word we use in America. Okay, at least this guy doesn't have cloaking. Flammable and inflammable mean the same thing. Yes. That is a common meme. I'm not sure if that's actually true, though. Is that actually true? I feel like there's gotta be a case where you would use one over the other. I don't know what that case would be, but I feel like there's gotta be a time when there's a difference between something being flammable and inflammable. But maybe not. What's up, Waifunomics? It's been quite a long time. Hope everyone's doing well. Glad to see you. We're having an English dictionary day today. Yes, I'm well chuffed. Always a happy bloke. Chuffed equals quite pleased. Your favorite word is serendipitous. Just like the way it sounds when saying it out loud. Yes. Something is flammable, it means it can be set fire to, such as a piece of wood. However, inflammable means that a substance is capable of bursting into flames without the need for any ignition. There you go. They're not actually technically the same thing, although they have similar real-life side effects or something, I guess. In Japanese, kaioru, I'm not sure how to say that, has 8 meanings, including 2 different nouns and 6 verbs, depending on how it's spelled. Okay. Well, I do have a lot of scrap. What am I saving for? Weapon, pretty much. Let's get some of the value points I want to get. You thought they were just the same? Well, in practice, it means, you know, something's gonna be set on fire by them, but I thought there was some difference between what the actual words mean, and Viper just explained it, thankfully. Cloaking and a big giant missile. Do you have teleporter? No, you don't. Okay. You think that's just spontaneous combustion? Sure. No, to cloaking at least. In English, the word with the most complexity and definition is set. Interesting. Okay. I could think of many different definitions of the word set, so I could see that potentially being true. I'm not sure if that's a meme or what. Need him to stop repairing. Okay, good. According to one comedian, the word with the most definitions is ass. Because you can say good ass man, or you can say a badass. You could say he's a dumbass or smartass. I always thought that guy's comedy set was pretty great. Flammable is made up word because people were too stupid to understand what inflammable meant. Is that right? I don't know. All words are made up. Very cromulent. Hello, y'all. Hope it's going well. What's up, Dark Waffle? Flammable was made up for reasons of ignorance. Okay. The problem with inflammable is the prefix in usually denotes that something isn't capable of the relevant action. Wow. Okay. That's fine. My weapons really do suck. I pressed V instead of C, so I cloaked for no reason, then turned autofire on. Damn it, his pilot is still going. He might get out. I'm just gonna take this deal just to not worry about it. Run has surpassed set as having the most definitions in the Oxford English Dictionary. Okay. Ass may be super versatile, but the F word is perhaps the most flexible of all time, even being able to be the whole sentence, almost by itself. Remember a story about people doing unofficial translations of games and how difficult it can be, and one of the examples given was about trying to translate a random string saying get without any context. Okay. It's a problem because people could see a warning sign and think, oh god, it can't catch fire. Is get for picking up an item, acquiring an ability? It could be anything. Okay. These stores, man. Oh god. I guess I'm buying a second hull beam? I want a charge laser? I don't want any of this, but I feel like I need to get something. Do I actually go double hull beam build? Terrible for crew killing, but will probably kill the flagship actually quite quickly. F the effing effers can be a noun, verb, and adjective, yes. This has fire chance, right? It's 3 power. I have a lot of scrap. I probably could get this charge laser online. I don't really want to get it, but I think I actually prefer this over the hull beam. So I can crew kill better phase 1 potentially. Now I have buyer's remorse on fire beams. A little bit, maybe. I feel like I ever saw a fire beam. I know you said non-buyer's remorse. I kind of do wish I had the fire beam right now, but I'm pretty sure when I had the option for the fire beam, I was not doing so well on scraps, so I'm gonna buy that. It's not really what I want, but I think it'll let me crew kill better phase 1, and that is very important in Armo no pause to crew kill phase 1. Hull beam doesn't really help too much with crew killing, I would say. Yeah, I agree that we needed another weapon. I wasn't expecting to spend 300 and something scrap on a charge 2 laser, but you know, you go with what you got. The level 3 hack, oh god. Okay, get wrecked, weapons, get wrecked. We should spell it inflamed and inflammable. You like that the word only is super versatile. Okay, hold on a sec. Trying to keep up with this very convoluted conversation about the English language while playing this very difficult game. Put only in any position of the sentence, I love you, is cool how it changes. Only I love you. I only love you. I love only you. I love you only. Interesting. Does it work as only I love you? I don't know if that works. Wow. Getting some really good rewards here. And I do have another store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dive. Okay, we're definitely diving here. You can't remember the last time I got max weapon power in a hard mode run. It's been a while. Definitely been a while. Definitely been a while. This guy's running. Okay. Only I love you. Oh, okay. Everyone else thinks you're an ass. Gotcha. That works with the F word too. I only F you. I don't think that's what he meant, but sure. Only I F you. I hope so. We're married. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we get 1 power. You love when borders teleport back when the ship explodes? Yeah, it's convenient. Correct. Let's see. Run's been so stressful. We've spent an hour talking about stupid words. Okay. Well, I will say the weapons have been crap this run, but this ship is so strong that that hasn't been that punishing, I guess. Words aren't stupid. The people who create them are. Okay. That's power for 2 drone parts. I'll actually take that, yeah. Only is one of those absolute words like just and can profoundly shift meaning. No good weapons. One last chance for weapons that don't suck. Come on, store. Give me a flak 1, heavy laser, and a halberd beam. Let's go. Right now. Call it. No, that does have a fire beam, though, for crew killing phase 1. And a burst laser mark 1. I think I will buy the fire beam to swap full beam out for phase 1 crew killing, but nothing else. Change out. Get power, dodge, power. Plan will be to cloak hack cycle to survive the dive. Quad fire beam hype we could have had, man. It's like saying computers are stupid when they do exactly what we tell them to do and how we tell them to do it. Yeah. Computers are so stupid. Stupid computer. Blank A. Okay, hold on. I'll read your sentence in a second there. I think you have a very positive sentence and I appreciate it. And I'll check it out in a second. Dodges. Cloak. Can't say how much you appreciate people still streaming and enjoying this game. It's your all-time favorite. Nice. Blank's a cool guy. Glad to have you join the stream. Great game for me to yell obscenities at, that's for sure. Computers are stupid for listening to people. No TP on Sector 7 dive. That's a rare roll. If you have a pre-igniter and a charged weapon, does it pre-charge all the shots? Nope. It charges only 1. That's why a pre-igniter is actually not very good for charged weapons. On topic of grammar, who else is a proponent of Oxford comma superiority? Me. I prefer the Oxford comma. To me, not having the comma makes me lose track of when you stopped listing things. So I am definitely a proponent of it. Oxford comma equals the only way. That is double missiles. Okay, let's hack their weapons then. That is a crazy, crazy ass weapon system. Don't need shields when they only have missiles.
No!
Could you give me a goddamn break, you cheating ass mother effing game? Okay. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Kill your friends. Although I might control the guy who's being stunned forever, so it's fine. Let's see. You're a habitual Oxford comma user, a conscious Oxford comma user, and now you stopped using it. Okay. Masala maneuver. What are we talking about? Masala maneuver? What is Masala maneuver again? Masala maneuver is, I think, only on Slug C, where you hack weapons, because it's the only ship that starts with both hacking and mind control. You hack weapons, you mind control weapons, and shoot weapons. Basically, take out weapons with all of your starting build to make it so you take no damage from early game ships. I think that's what we're talking about. Alright, do I get the repair for drone parts, or do I skip it in hopes that I don't have to get forced diving at any point? I think I'm going to skip it. We have enough drone parts, especially if I get one of these two repairs. Still a good ass fight, that's right. Don't need shields when they only have missiles. Sun Tzu. Nah, that could have been 5 free hull damage. Thankfully it was not. Wait, is Masala that? What's the pre-ignite cheese called? Sven maneuver. Sven maneuver is pre-ignite cheese. Masala maneuver is mind-controlling weapons and hacking weapons, although maybe not necessarily in that order. I think you're getting your maneuvers mixed up. I think, unless I'm getting them mixed up, but I think I'm right. You didn't know it was ship-specific? Well, it's ship-specific because you only have a Masala maneuver, usually, at the beginning of the run. And Slug C is the only ship that can do it at the beginning of the run. And I think Masala was the one who came up with doing it from the beginning of the run. I think Mike Copley may know better than me, but I think that's history of that thing. Alright, we'll get shield value, mind control value. You can do it later as well. I guess I've just not heard it called the Masala maneuver later. You know what, I can start the boss fight early. And if I get a bad hack, we have more opportunities. Okay, so we hack shields. We shoot missiles and we set them on fire and hope we get a nice crew kill here. Repair stop should stay near the base that you might get patched up between phases. I'd love it, but that would make this game easier, and subset does not make this game easier. What about the figure 4-leg lock maneuver? Only Rex Kwando knows that maneuver. You should know that, Shogi. Beautiful. It's a beautiful hack. Sal maneuver is moving a large curry into my stomach. Okay, sure. You don't call any of those things anybody's maneuver anyway? Okay. What the heck?
Doge? No, you need to be a good Doge. You need to stop being a bad Doge.
Beautiful. That's a lot of fires. Exactly what we want. Fire beam showing its quality. Okay, no missiles allowed. Good. Okay, one guy's left alive. I think we can call that good. Man, fire beam did work. Kill him before he dies. Very nice. That's one of the best fire beam crew kills I've had in a while. That was really freaking fast, actually. Get blasted, sir. Alright, we're in perfect shape for phase 3 now. Pre-igniter cheese is called having a pre-igniter. Fire beam, there's your dopamine. That's the good stuff. Rebel flagships burning down, burning down, burning down. They died so quick. Broiled foreigners, yes. Well, sometimes fire beam doesn't start that many fires, which sucks. Because that's the whole point of the beam. It's like a breach bomb not breaching. But sometimes you get unlucky and that happens. What am I going to get here? Let's get just this so I can open the doors to deal with the boarding drone. Oh, Fortuna. Why we're singing Carmina Burana. Ah, damn, I missed time. think this good swipe is here. I think it's there. Okay, no missiles. Do not die. Probably just wait for the hack. If I wait for the hack, I think we just kill him. Beautiful. I think I'm getting better at that swipe. When the fire beam starts fires, it opens the gates of hell. True. Remember when you didn't believe me that first time I said buy fire beam for phase 1, it's OP, how times have changed. That's been a while. I don't know if I remember exactly when that first time was. And I'm not sure if you were memeing then or not. Because I never know when you're memeing. I watch FTL, so... you thought breach bomb is guaranteed breach for both marks. If no misses. For both marks. I think breach bombs are a guaranteed breach. But breach missile is not a guaranteed breach. If I remember correctly. So... I'm going to say that's what I'm referring to. Because I'm pretty sure I had a breach missile myself, or a breach missile hit me the other day, and thought, why didn't that breach? And then somebody said it's only like a 60% chance of breach on the missile or something like that. I forget exactly. It seems like the appropriate music for the flagship burning down around their ears, huh? Okay. Wow, we've had 0 damage boss fight so far. It'll be depend on the first missile if we have another one.
These fucking dodges!
Darn, 1 damage. What about these missiles?
No! I fucking hate this game!
Okay. Oh, what the? Did he hit my backup battery in the middle of my fucking shot again? God damn it, that happened the other day too.
These fucking dodges!
Fucking hate when they do that shit. They hit my backup battery in the middle of my goddamn hack, and then my hacking wears off, and then I get jack shit for damage there. Fuck you, FTL.
Now you need to be a good doge. You need to stop being a bad doge.
It's probably the reason why you shouldn't back up battery or hacking or something. Okay, we got it. Alright, GG cookie time. Annoying phase 3. Took like 7 damage. It's fine. Believers rejoice. Lanius A, OP. We got the win. 4 in a row. Because we're having fun playing video games, everybody. We're having fun. Even if we lose, losing is part of the fun. I know it because Subset Games told me to. It was a few days after Hollow said, I'm going to buy this fire beam for phase 1 because it's OP, and you went, this means man's insane, then it worked, then you pretended it was your idea the entire time. Okay. It's called Breach Missile, not Breach Hit Hole. Okay, good joke. Let's check that score. Barely 5k. Yeah, that didn't feel like a very high-scoring Lanius run. Sector 1 was great. Engi 2 was terrible. Oh my god. Engi 2 and Engi 3 were very bad. Civ 7 was great, though. But, yeah, that Engi 2. Less than 60 scrap. Crazy. FTL is fun for chat. Mostly if I rage. For me, not so much. Yes. Well, I have, like, a crap ton of messages on my phone. So I'm going to stand up to use the restroom. I'm going to GG cookie time. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. I might take a longer break to check what all these messages are. When we come back, we'll random another ship. Probably get salty and, you know, have more fun with video games. Y'all enjoy chair ad time. See you in a bit, my friends.